for 15 years. Well, it's a once-in-a-generation sort of a night that Barnsley need here. York City.
Will they shrink? It's not been a bad start. They've seen plenty of the ball.
Anthony couldn't find a teammate. Where they've fallen short in the last couple of seasons. Beaten in the playoffs, the semi-finals last year, and the final. In goes Casemiro, and it's Collier on his full debut who's playing out of position. And that was the challenge of someone who's not altogether comfortable with the job that he's been asked to do early on, giving away a free kick. And that's a good ball in, all the way through it comes. O'Keefe content to settle for the corner.
And Rashford got a touch, a flick on at the near post, which...
O'Keefe hangs it up. Altai Bayandir coming a long way. But Gavin Ward, who's our referee here, is slightly foolhardy to come here and play their usual expansive game.
A new team, new environment.
Casemiro, first time in. Roberts out. It's come off Ericsson. Also come here slightly bruised after what happened to them at the weekend at Stevenage. To O'Keefe. Dallow, Anthony on the same wavelength. Rashford beyond O'Keefe. Rashford! And they bounced off 1 and 2, and it was Roberts who finally got it back. Curious header from Cotta. Rashford has a swing and another go. Defiant defending from the Yorkshire side. Up against O'Keefe. He does very well on that stretched leg from the former Republican.
That's how Barnsley use it when they do win it back.
Set. Ugarte looked for a moment like he was going to squeeze through that gap. This is Mal de Givigny. Down goes Cotta. And up goes Gavin Ward's arm to signal a free. Cotta. Oh, that's missed by Evans. Good first touch, even better second, and the third is a belter. Well, it's 2 goals in 2 games, but that is vintage Marcus Rashford. A goal that oozed quality, and a goal that, with 16 minutes on the clock, has given Manchester United the lead.
Yeah, he's looked lively.
Retrieve. Maguire rather more sure at the near post on this United. Out of the window for Barnsley. We look for an immediate response. For that fellow you see in your picture, the Turkish international Altai Bayandir. Garnacho. Garnacho blocked by de Givigny. And then in the latter stages create. Then they may have a look at the Manchester United bench, which is largely the first team. Here's Cotta, 2 in the middle. Foul by Collier, and a free kick for Barnsley.
Yeah, it's interesting that
Roberts was forward to try and get on the end of that, and this is now Connell. Nathan caught late. Gavin Ward waited to see if an advantage was forthcoming, but he's going to give the free kick here to seeking Garnacho. De Givigny adjusted well. Nathan. Water. Ericsson. Casemiro, lovely flick, it's Dallow. Garnacho's shot. And the flag was up for offside anyway, so even had Garnacho found a way through, it would not have counted. But that was slick from Manchester United.
It was.
In the early rounds of the Carabao Cup. Rashford has come a long way, Slanina, and he's done well, actually. Flag has gone up again, but the young... Cotta, Anthony. Dallow. Garnacho, blocked by Robert. Back to Anthony, who gets that. Slanina comes out, penalty Manchester United. Always looked like he was going to get their second, the Barnsley goalkeeper, and so it proved. Shootout win in this season's cup run. It's Anthony, it's stuttering, and it's fired into the back of the Barnsley net. Goodness me, he needed that. A goal for Anthony and a substantial lead for Manchester United.
Yeah, just like Rashford.
It will be O'Keefe, met by Casemiro. Connell and O'Keefe free kick as they look to add to their 2 goals. Rashford, who got the first. Ericsson lets it. Rashford. Dancing beyond the challenges. Garnacho! On the stroke of half-time, Manchester United have a third. And they will feel their first half efforts have taken care of business. Manchester United 3, Barnsley 0. Towards the 4th round. Half-time, United 3, Barnsley 0. Casemiro. Rashford lurking menacingly behind. Cotter hasn't got that right. Fortunately for Barnsley, attacking a stretched foot end and looking in the mood to add to the 3 first-half goals they got. Waters trying to find Rashford. Dancing beyond the challenges. Garnacho! On the stroke of half-time, Manchester United have a third. And they will feel their first half efforts have taken care of business. Manchester United 3, Barnsley 0. Towards the 4th round. Half-time, United 3, Barnsley 0. Casemiro. Rashford lurking menacingly behind. Cotter hasn't got that right. Fortunately for Barnsley, attacking a stretched foot end and looking in the mood to add to the 3 first-half goals they got. Waters trying to find a gap in that man. Garnacho running through on goal at the Stretford end and scoring his second and Manchester United's 4th. As soon as the ball came to him, there was a sense of inevitability, and Garnacho with a fabulous finish, and Manchester United have 4.
I bet he couldn't believe the space he'd got. All the Barnsley players had been sucked over to the left side of the pitch, and he was
in high hopes that he could take yet another step this season and become even more pivotal for Manchester United. It's been a good few days for him anyway. Ward didn't see it that way. Garnacho for Manchester United. Rashford! Rashford and Manchester United running riot in the Carabao Cup.
Well, he's making it look easy at the moment, Marcus Rashford. To the box, he'd be pleased with that, as well as the finishing touch. See him lay it off, and he doesn't just stand. He thinks, oh, I'll have a little join in here.
A flick from Fernandez, Zirkzee, Ericsson! To finish this one off for Manchester United.